Dear Prime Minister, save my world. We are living in terrible agony. Only you can save us. We are living in a wretched environment with mosquitoes and cockroaches and is infesting in our area. For the last 20 years, we have been complaining, but NEA has but it has only fallen on deaf ear. The PUB and NEA has abandoned us to fight these vectors by ourselves. So I'm so happy to see that you have made this post. I'm sorry that I have only made this video. I've done many takes, in fact, to think carefully how I should write to you. Many takes. So anyway, it taken too much time. About 3-4 weeks I've been doing this since you left for Japan until now. I've been working on this. So, but thank you very much. I saw this in your Facebook. I was happy that it's along the line that I'm trying to express, some of the dissatisfaction we're having with some of your agencies. So this is what you see. This is a wayang, all right? This is in front of our area here. Yellow dengue alert. But this is what you see. But what is the reality? You see, you have to know the reality. The last 20 years in this drain here, we've been telling NEA that there are mosquitoes living here. The mosquitoes are breeding here, but because this is so heavy, we cannot lift this up. So we can only tell them, because we can see through the grills that there's plenty of mosquitoes. We can see it moving and wriggling. And so I managed to make a tool to lift this up here. I have even written to the chairman. I was thinking he's been working in the hospital. He should be concerned, with the dengue epidemic going in, coming and going in Singapore. But nobody came to check this drain. I identified this drain as a problem. And every time we tell them, you know what the NEA does? They send people to inspect my house instead, to pick on small little problems. And one time they even overturned something and left it there, and I wasn't in Singapore. When I came back, it had collected water, and I was to be blamed, that this they have put it out in the first place. So they are only picking problems and creating problems for us and not solving the true problem, which is the mosquitoes are hiding in this drain. Each time we tell them, we say, oh, there's no mosquitoes inside here, only the ang tang or something like that. I don't know what she said. It's a red color larvae, which is not dangerous to us. Okay, right. So now I have opened this, and actually I made a video, but because I will disclose my identity, so I make a video. And you have to be very careful, sir. We cannot disclose identity because these people have power to come to their house and give you a lot of trouble, give me a lot of trouble. So I cannot disclose my identity. I'm so sorry. I have to do this, but by providing you this information. So this is the water that I've just scooped up a few days ago, and then you can see there are several mosquito larvae here which I highlighted. And there's some pupae even as well. And let's see this one here. Okay, this one I have enlarged, and you can see that what kind of mosquito is this, I asked, and I found out that they are dengue mosquitoes, right? They are dengue mosquitoes. And I'm so sorry to say that your NEA, who is trying to prevent dengue, is actually allowing dengue to breed. So here is in the bottle. You can see that this is just water which I collected. You can't see any mosquitoes, but after a few days, 10 days actually, is it 14? Water 14 date taken. Okay, so the picture taken after 10 days. You can see the wrigglers are coming up. Of course, I have to put the bottles outside my house in the dustbin, you see, so that in the event they come to my house and find these mosquitoes, I get fined, even though the bottles are capped. Can you just imagine the irony? Here is the water I collected from the drain, full of pupae and full of mosquitoes, and because I brought this to my house, I get fined. Is that fair? Is that fair? So I have scars and unbearable itch all the time all over my body. and this something which uh, has caused a lot of embarrassment, that I walk around like those people living in kampong, full of mosquito bite, 10 cent, 5 cent coins. And we've been telling this to NEA for 20 years, no? Yeah, come on, if they cannot solve these mosquito problems, dengue problems, are you satisfied with the way they're handling dengue? Yeah. Now you say that MERS is coming to Singapore. What a scary thing. They can't even handle the dengue. How can they handle MERS? Come on, just think about it. Look at this. I get this every day. Every day I have to beat myself silly, slap my face, slap my arms, slap my legs. I just took this picture. There are two mosquitoes on my leg, just as I take this picture. Took this picture here, and every day is today. If I take my camera, I'll take some more pictures for you. So let's zoom in and see what kind of mosquito this is. Wow, look at this. I was so shocked, man, when I zoomed in and found out that this is really a dengue mosquito. Okay, and look at this. This is our bathroom. Okay, this is our bathroom. This is blood. When we go to the toilet, this is a big problem. The buzzing in my ears, buzzing on my legs, buzzing me everywhere. And this is one of them that was killed. So let's have a look. In the mosquitoes in the toilet, you should to find mosquitoes, and this is the one on the wall. So let's have a closer look. What it is. It has been feeding on me or the children. Okay, there we can see it's ready to lay eggs after feeding on my family. Look at the mosquito. It's definitely an Aedes mosquito. On my arms, look at this. Repeated bites over years. I have all these scars on my hands and on my arms like this here. Where the sleeve end. You see, this is the part where there's no sleeve covering, so I get bitten here. This part here, I was wearing shorts, so I'm bitten here. My ankles, especially my ankles, is really, really bad on my ankles. Always you can see I stretch until, yeah, here you can see I'm outside. Here you can see the 5 cent, 10 cents. And this is a fly here. And this fly is licking on the wound because there's some bleeding here. Because of the mosquito bites, I scratch myself silly every time here. Look at my feet here, so many scars. That I'm living in Singapore, the cleanest city in the world, and this is the mosquitoes that are flying in and out of my home. And even my jawline, you can see that there's a big bump. You can't see it, but it's so ever so itchy, here. Not only mosquitoes, we have cockroach infestation, and we have informed the NEA officers each time they come to they're keen to find us, trying to find mosquito larvae, and maybe trying to increase the revenue, which is good, but they are not interested, to help us. The cockroach fly to our house, they land on food, they crawl over our crockery in the cupboard. Every now and then we have to take out everything and wash everything. You know how much water is wasted for this? Yeah. And just the other day I found cockroach in the salt. I just imagine we've been eating the salt for how many days, So how many cockroaches there are? You know that if you see one cockroach, there are many, many, many hiding and multiplying. If you see one rat, there is at least 8 more rats. If you see one cockroaches, maybe there are about 30 to 50 cockroaches. So let's see. Just walking around the house, you can see I can find you. I found 3. This just now. I just took this picture for you just now. This is 2nd of July. So we can see 1, 2, and 3, and this is the our pot of salt, and that's where we found the cockroach egg inside it. So we can find 3 cockroaches, dead one. This is because last night I sprayed 5 of them, but only 3. The other 2 they ran away somewhere to die. So damage to health and property. We are living in a modern house. We clean things. We are trying to keep clean. They make nests in our storeroom. We have to throw away boxes and boxes of valuable documents, books, clothing, souvenirs. Destroy my work, my old work, and then the mess, the stench. It's horrible. We have been spraying and spraying. My body is covered with scars. We spray about 3 cans of insecticide a month. I can tell you there's long-term effect on this. I have lost the sense of smell. I cannot smell pandan anymore. I cannot smell it. I've been bringing too much insecticide. We are burning this mangheo, and we are spraying this. Every night I'm spraying. I don't want the children to spray, so I'm the one that spray. and my tongue is tingling also, from all this. I don't know why my tongue is tingling and I cannot smell. It both come together at the same time. And just the other day, last week, I think I was in the tunnel. My legs were so itchy, my ankles were so itchy. I bent forward to stretch my legs in the tunnel. Okay, you are driving and you can't stop. I bent forward to stretch my legs. Of course, you bend forward, you can't see the speedometer, and then I oversped, and I was got fined because there's so many cameras in the tunnel. It's not even my fault. I never speed. I just bend forward. Of course, when you bend forward, you stretch your leg, accidentally press the accelerator, and you move a few kilometers up, and you sooner or later you'll find that you are over the speed limit. If not for the mosquito bites, this kind of thing won't happen. You see, what is it doing to our lives? So now the reason why I'm writing this, not just for myself. Now my new neighbor is coming in. He has a 10-month-old baby, a very cute boy. He's coming in very soon. Okay, I've written to the chairman of NEA how much money you pay him. Don't even bother to reply. Don't even bother. And why are they torturing us for 20 years not taking action? Now if this baby gets dengue, all right, and it dies, who caused these vectors to multiply? It must be NEA, because we've been telling them for years. I also would like, sir, if it's possible for NEA to provide information about how much fines PUB has paid. I paid fine for, okay, I not me, my mate, before they breed mosquitoes. I'm too smart for the mosquito to breed in my house last time. But now we are fine, we pay the fine. It's fair, But why PUB, a public company or a government-owned company, don't pay the fine? I like to see. This every day you will see mosquitoes in the drain. How much fine are they being paid? We like NEA to clarify this. Okay, so that's it. So I have more to tell you, but this is the reality. I'm so sorry, what you see on the reality, as if NEA, mosquito fine, all kinds of motherhoods. This is not the truth. The truth is they're just leaving us to suffer and trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do, but just leaving us to suffer, putting up banners and posters. What you see is not the truth. So thank you very much. If you can look into this. We are the resident of Sea Breeze Walk. Sea Breeze Walk, and please, I'll be happy to send you a map where we are. Thank you very much for your kind help, and have a good day, sir.